Yo, what's up guys? So today I'm going to teach you how to actually play Car Mechanic. It's an older game. This is their older version from what I know. I really only have played this game since yesterday, but I've come to figure out how to play it for the most part. If I'm missing anything and you know more about it, feel free to let me know. But I'm constantly seeing people asking how to do things. So when you spawn in, you're going to be at this junkyard. Not this junkyard, but this impound. Or garage, or whatever you want to call it. So you're not gonna have a car. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to go down here, and right down here is where your dealerships are gonna be. And you can either go that route, but I'm gonna go a different route because here's where your dealership would be. You start off with like $750,000, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So you know you can just go to the dealership. There's plenty of cars to choose from. They're all pretty high priced. You can buy a cheap one, you can buy a super cheap one, you can buy an expensive one if you want, like this one right here. But I'm not gonna do that. I know I have the money to do it, but I'm gonna do something else. So here's a way to start making money even faster, right? So there's two ways to make money in this game, and well, I guess I should go ahead and show you guys the first method. So let me get my car real quick. Alright, so if you leave the game at any point and you have a vehicle that you've purchased, you're gonna come here to this garage, or any of these garages, but it's gonna be your first car here. You just hold F, and as long as nobody else's vehicle is right here, it'll spawn your vehicle. Yes, okay, there we go. You just wait for it to drop, get in your vehicle, and I obviously have this BMW upgraded. I have another vehicle as well, but I'm not going to pull it out right now because I want to work on it. But anyways, you're going to go down here, right, to where the dealerships are, and you need a car first if you're going to do this job. But you can go right over here. There's this place called, I don't know how to say that. I don't, and I'm not gonna try. But you go in here, you talk to this lady. You're gonna hold F to request a job. Just hit accept. So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna be dropping people off to their location. So you're gonna have a person in your car now, and you're gonna see the icon is over here. You just get in your car. Obviously, if you do have a car, you have to turn it on by pressing this button here, and then you have to take off the parking brake by pressing P, and it'll show right down here if you have it on or not. So we're going to go down here. Looks like we're going to be going to the gas station. So let's just make our way over there real quick. Oh, maybe not. I've actually never had to drive this far. But you get $7,000 every time you drop somebody off to their destination. It doesn't matter how far or close it is. You will get $7,000 every single time. So as we can see, I'm pulling up right now. I dropped them off. $7,000 has been deposited into your bank account. So now that we know how to make money that way, let's say most of you are not going to have a car yet, or most of you are not going to want to spend so much money in a car yet, probably. You're probably looking at the bottom of the list and you see a car for $1 million, a Nissan Skyline, and everyone's like, oh yeah, I want that car. Pretty sure it's the best car in the game, but I'm not sure. So if you want to save yourself some money, and you want to make even more money, I mean upwards of like 80 grand every time you do this, let's just go to the yard here. Sorry, let me go back to spawn first, but you can see in the back here there's a junkyard, and you can actually buy cars from the junkyard. So let's say, by the way, spawn is right up here. If you just go all the way down the road, you'll see the junkyard. So let me just go up here. So here's where spawn is. So if you don't have a car yet, you'll just make your way all the way down here, and you'll go all the way down here. If you don't want to buy a vehicle yet, you'll just go all the way down this road. Just keep going straight, and then you're gonna come down this road right here, and you're gonna go into the junkyard. So if you have a vehicle and you want to do this method, if you leave your vehicle here and you buy another, then this vehicle is gonna despawn and go to your garage automatically. You cannot have two cars out at once, I believe. So let's just find a car. I want to buy one that's decently priced. I think there's one that costs like 90 grand to buy from the junkyard alone. If I can find that one, that would be great. It's probably this one here. It's 35, 80. Okay, that's not bad. So we're gonna buy this little car here. 80 grand from the junkyard. So let's go ahead and buy it. Once you buy it, it's gonna say 80,000 has been just withdrawn. You don't have to buy that one. Anyone is okay. They all work the same way. So we're gonna have to be careful with the temperature here. We're gonna try and make it to the closest garage. So garages are placed around all the map. I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna show you guys one of the garages I like to go to. And we're gonna go up this road, and we're gonna make a left up here at this intersection. And this is where our dealerships are. You can see there's the main dealership in the corner right there. That's where you spawn. Just come down here, go down this road.
What the dog doing?
And then we're gonna make a right up here. Don't know what that guy's doing, but we're gonna make a right up here. And right at the end of the street here is a garage. And like I said, there are multiple throughout the map, so you can come across any other if you want to, but I'm just gonna go right here. Alright. And this process is not too complicated. So you're gonna open the hood of your car by pressing on the front of your car here. And so you have all your parts for your engine. So first of all, let me tell you how to actually grab stuff. So if you want to remove things from your engine, you're gonna hold B and you're gonna click on the wrench. And then you're just gonna click on anything to remove it. So the only things that we're gonna remove are, I forgot what this is called. The engine block, and I'm pretty sure the manifold and the battery. We're gonna leave the ignition wires. I forget what they're called. The ignition coils. We're gonna leave them there. We're gonna leave this here, and we're gonna leave our intercooler right there. The reason why is because these parts cannot be fixed. They can only be replaced in this game. So we're gonna take our parts that we took out. All you have to do is, if you want to get rid of the wrench, you just press B once and it'll remove it. And then you just want to grab your parts by clicking and dragging, holding your mouse button as you do. And then if you let go of your click, it'll drop it. So we're just gonna get them out of here. Let's see. There's the block, and what's the other thing? Oh, the battery. So there are 3 stations. We have your battery. You just put it right in there, and then you can see it's at 29%. So we're gonna charge it, and we're just gonna let that do its thing. And while that's doing its thing, we're gonna go ahead and repair the block, and I think it's called the head gasket, but I'm not sure. I could be very wrong. So gotta get it like its sweet spot. Okay, there we go. It says 79% wear and tear. We want that down to 0%, so we're gonna hit this button here, and we're gonna pick one of these items here, and we're gonna do the same thing. Put it down. Okay, I guess you want it underneath this thing. And then this is at 77%, so press the button as well. And then we're gonna wait for one of these to be down to 0% before we put this one on. And then you just do this for a little bit. I'll go ahead and just speed this up. Now you're probably asking, oh, the battery's done, what do I do now? So if you want to install parts at all you have to do is click and drag on the part, bring it over to your car, and you just press E, and it automatically installs the battery, or any other part that you have. So this one's done. We're going to go ahead and install that to the car. Click and drag, press E, and now it's in the car. We're going to put our manifold, I think it is, right up here. Start fixing that, and we're going to finish this one. Alright, like I said, click and drag, press E to install, and we're done so far. So now we've repaired all the parts in the engine that we can repair. Everything else is going to have to wait. And now we're going to head to the shop. So from this garage, once again, press the on button, press P to take off the park and brake. We're gonna back out of here. And so the shop from, the shop from this workstation is going to be back down this road. And then it should be this first left turn right here. Yep, right down this road here. If we go all the way down here, and from spawn, so here's spawn, the shop is just going to be, you come right over here, and you go right down this way. Like I said, remember, watch your temperature, make sure it doesn't get too high. And your shop is right here. So we're going to pull the car in right here. As you can see, there's parts I've left behind working on other vehicles doing this. We're going to back our car in. You don't have to do that, you don't have to be that fancy. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this thing. We're going to remove our ignition coils, and we're going to remove the intercooler. So remove that, and that. Everything else is good. So let's just take this, and take this. Come on, there we go. And we're gonna get this out of the way. So we need those three things. Now here's the shop. You're gonna see that you have two different sections. So these are all your basic parts, like anything in a normal standard vehicle. You can buy neon lights for your vehicle if you'd like. You can buy coolant, engine oil, and rust cleaner, which is the three things that we're going to be buying as well. And you can buy a better blockhead. This is a bigger turbo, I guess. These are your coolers, radiators, that's what they're called, duh. And then there's your intercooler right there, and then that's a better manifold. So these are all like upgradable parts, and then this is nitrous, is better nitrous and regular nitrous. But like I said, the only things that we need is we need to make sure we get the right radiator. So we go back outside, and take note of it before you go inside. So it's gonna be the one that comes around the side and comes up front. Okay. So it's gonna be this one right here. So I put up a calculator to see how much we spent. I don't remember how much we spent on the car, but we spent somewhere around that. We're gonna go ahead and buy this, 96,000, or 9,600, sorry, plus 9,600. It's 90,000 so far. So anything you buy will go right here. You just click and drag, bring it to your car, install it, and then we need one of these and coils. So you buy one of these, 3,300 plus 3,300. Alright, install it to our car. And then we need one of these bad boys. What's it called? Fuel system. Sweet. How much was that? 9,000? So plus 9,000. So far in the car, we've spent $102,000. Let's go ahead and grab it. So I'm in the middle of editing this video, and one other thing I wanted to point out is when you're working on your car, if you buy one of the turbos, if you buy a better fueling system, which looks like the long red pipe, or I think, I haven't tried it yet, but maybe NOS, like nitrous, you can use that screwdriver tool instead of the wrench, and you can actually use your left click button to increase the amount of power it has, or the right click button to decrease the amount of power it has. So just an FYI for that. I'm gonna go ahead and continue editing this video, but I just wanted to throw that in there. Now we need to buy, I already have this stuff, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't. Okay, I lied. We need to buy coolant. You'll need one of these, so that's 4,000. You only need one engine oil, so that's 55 plus 5,500 plus 4,000. And then we're gonna buy two of these, so that's 5,000, 2,500 each. And now we're gonna go back to our car. We're gonna first fill up the coolant. So you, if you need to open this, you click on the arrow over here, click on your backpack, your coolant, your oil, and your rust remover. This is your neon lights if you decide to buy those. So let's go ahead and get our coolant. We're gonna fill it up. It'll be at 100%. Fill up our engine oil, 100% now. And then we're gonna clean off the rest. So we have some on the hood, the sides, the door. Do we have any on the front? No. Front's good. The back. Is there a bumper? It looks like it's all good. So once you clean off all the rest, you just, if you want to get rid of it, tap B really quickly. Close your hood. And if we hop back in the car, our engine is perfect. We go ahead and take off the parking brake, hit on and off. And now our car is ready to go. So you can either keep this car and you can add better mods to it if you'd like to, if you haven't already. Or the whole purpose of this to make some money is we're going to sell it. So far we spent $116, almost $117,000 on this car. Now the profit on it is going to be a lot more than that. Well, I guess I don't mean the profit, but we're going to be selling it for a lot more than that, making a decent profit. So we bring it up here. Bring it up to Roberto, right? Park it, turn it off. Now to Roberto, and we click on the vehicle we want to sell after you interact with him. So we're gonna click on this car here, and we're gonna sell for $210,000. Hit confirm, and then let's just see real quick. Let me copy that. So $210,000 minus. We made a $93,000 profit from that, guys. That is the best way to make money in the game, in my opinion. So there's that. There's being a taxi. If you want to upgrade your own cars, you can. Maintenance will be required. If you have a vehicle, make sure its coolant is upkept, its oil's upkept. Don't let the temperature get too high. I think that's all you guys need to know. The only other shops I'm aware of that I might need to tell you guys, I can show you real quick. Okay, so from spawn, we're gonna go down this road right here. And then we go down this way right here. And there's a shop right here. I'm pretty sure there might be one out that way somewhere, but I'm not sure. Those are the only two shops that I'm aware of for sure. But anyways, I'm gonna do some maintenance on my car again. But yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. That's how you play Car Mechanic. I can't put the link in the description, but if you look it up and make sure it's by these guys, Car Mechanic Devs, I think they're named, or Mechanic Devs, something like that. It's a pretty fun game. They're not working on it. I don't think this is an older game of their current game, Car Mechanic Legends or something. Yeah, so I like this game though. I wish they'd update it a little more. What are your thoughts on that? Just leave a comment down below what you think. And if you guys have any other questions, then just let me know. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Bye.